Morning! Bit wet and miserable today, really. No idea where I've put my hat. I'll have to find that in a bit. There's a chance I might have left it at home, I think. Anyway, Andy's here. Somewhere. We're going to get these cattle on this lorry and get them sent off with my dad. And then we can start feeding up. I think I'm going to be a bit busy because I need to do a mix. But first things first, let's get this back to you. Andy! We alright? Yeah, not so bad.
I just got disease, I don't know.
Nice to see you. Andy's had a nice day off yesterday. What were you doing, Andy?
Plane spotting.
Plane spotting, eh? He's like the he's the Francis of planes. He had his GoPro on him on his face and getting me excited about an Airbus.
Loving it.
It's an Airbus 320! So I'm waiting for Andy to get his tractor out so that I can pull the mixer under the molasses. Fannying about with his chute. Just get it in reverse, Andy, get it out of shed. I'm this morning, so I've not got a mix in front of me. I need to do that first. Plan, I'm taking the cattle in. I think my dad's feeling 100%, so I'll just take these in. And yeah, they can get the feeding up done. But Ripon Farm Services, because Matt said when I bought that tractor that he'd get me some new overalls. And these I've had it, the zip's gone. I don't actually think these have got holes in them. But I don't know, starting to get a bit worn now, so maybe it's time for a refresh. Here we go. Cool, when you want to get it for free, it's out of stock. But anyway, I thought I'd show you tractors. See what they've got in. Some big ones, some little ones. 125R, it could have been our old one. It's not though. Mr. Brownbridge is here. Taking some cattle in. Got a 155M, 250R still here. I know whose tractor that is. Confirmed with the chrome exhaust. They've actually got some in today. 155R. And then a used 250 if anybody wants one of those, unless it's a customer's. Kramer 357. All at Ripon Farm Services, Darrington. Anyway, back on to point Andy and tell him that he hasn't got any John Deere overalls coming. So we're saying how his Fendt ones are really tired and worn. But Pete and the guys here say that we've got some new ones coming in stock, and as soon as we've got some, they'll get some to us, which is great. Oh, I've locked this on now. Right, I better unlock this and get going. Back in the yard, Andy is doing a mix and my dad's feeding out the fodder beet. Well, it's time. Oh my. This wind is not doing coffee cam any good today. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to go for two-handed coffee cam. Andy's still doing that mix. Well, man, he's just showing us now his weekend of exciting planes. Come on, Andy, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'll turn camera around and we'll get a little shot of Andy's film. Look at that! Oh my god, it's Icelandic Air. I bet you went wild for that one, didn't you, Andy? It's not Ryanair, that is it? It's not EasyJet. Icelandic Air. Business. You know when I make it? When like I'm proper making it? Yeah. I'm getting a helicopter. Oh yeah. That's like, there was a few nice private jets that I've taken up. There was, yeah. I don't need a private jet, but like my like number one toy would be a helicopter. What do you reckon, Em? Yeah? Helicopter. I don't know what I'd do with it. I'd probably shock myself by the amount it costs to run it, but that's what I want. I had a right brainy idea. Right, go on then. And what? Going on in it? Who's the dipstick then? Oh, Em's got the dipstick.
Not to screw it all the way back down, right?
Well, it'd be right. Just let it go. Let it just sit on top.
Yeah, but we don't really spot on them.
Well, I know, but it's
It's
got a long way on it.
Nothing on it though.
Nothing on it. Right, keep putting in them. Must be low.
Yeah, there was nothing on it at all.
Em's getting back in Lorry for second time. Do you like this, Em? Because supposedly the springs have got to fit this lorry. Well, I can't see how it's gonna. Anyway. So Andy's undoing my nuts. Why down there, Andy? So inside there, I don't think it's gonna focus. There is a little bit of spring left, so we're gonna try and get that out. So that's the extra few links that we needed. So it's our own stupid fault for not getting all the spring out. Not Horton Park House. Apologies. Wait there, Andy.
No.
Go on,
No.
try.
No,
Let Em have a go.
So,
Go on, Em.
I'm gonna punch it.
You'll be able to do it. Watch you don't trap your fingers in it though. When you push it together. Come on. Thought women can do farming.
Women can't compress springs.
Don't we after all that moaning, Em? Wait till I see Mick and Ash. They're gonna get some.
They were in charge of the little box.
Yeah, they were in charge of the box, weren't they? Definitely.
They were lorry man.
Hanging in there. Well rusted in over them years. There it is. It's out. Making us look stupid. Moment of truth, Andy. Will you be able to pull it down? Is that better? It's not cracking and smacking, is it? That's easier, isn't it?
That's nice,
Yeah. Not got to use all your force anymore. Oh, you can come out now then, Em. There's a lorry going up there, up the bypass. His back doors are open, just swinging. Emily, we come to the gate and the chain wasn't on, Emily.
Yeah.
And what was the problem?
I didn't flip it on right. I had difficulty.
You had what? Great difficulties.
Yeah.
Let's just show me the difficulties that you can have with this chain.
No, you can't really have difficulties. Right, I'll put it on like this, right?
Yeah.
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 When I go like that, right, sometimes it doesn't clip in.
Oh,
I'll clip
so
in
what
there
you're
like
doing?
that, and then it
Well,
goes
that
like
don't work that way, does it, Em?
No, I know it doesn't.
Oh gosh. Oh
the
god.
chain is on, okay?
It's on now, yeah. We've got a viewer from Denmark. And Andy was saying that he's been to some dairy farms.
Yeah, 2 robot units.
Massive. How many robots, Andy?
Yeah, one had 10, one had 8, but that was
Jesus.
going back 10 years ago.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Probably
was
got bigger from then.
Big then.
How many cows is it?
Must have had that. Must have been milking.
Yeah, about 800, I think. 1,000 milking.
Yeah, then you have like dry cows, don't you?
Business.
Yeah.
So that's it now. Em's off to Denmark.
I'm gonna find this.
Anybody wants to give her a job out there for a bit?
Yeah.
I wanna go to Canada, mate.
Canada. Oh, we've got some viewers from Canada, I think, Em. So
I don't know,
anybody
I wanna go to Canada.
anybody out there in Canada wants, because we're just trying to get rid of Em, basically, like. We're not really. We're not
Somebody
really.
out in Canada. Give you
Yeah, so I just finished my dinner. Got this. Anybody know what that is? It's for the muck spreader. I'll not try and keep it a secret. We need it for the gearbox on the muck spreader, the thing that popped off. So we're going to put that on, and then my dad's got some idea of putting like a big metal strap around it so that it holds it in place, because we've already lost one of these. And yeah, hopefully that'll sort it. But we've also got internet problems as well. The router's stopped working in the house, so we've got no internet. And looks like I've got to go and find an old router and try and get it up and running. So I realised I just do not have the knowledge tried a different router, plugging that in, but it was like I think we were on BT and it was talk. That's not worked. Tried plugging it in the main socket of the house. Guess what? That's not worked. So BT are sending us out another router, and hopefully it works, but we'll see about that. Luckily I always upload my videos on 4G because our internet's not fast enough here, so hopefully, don't worry, content's still coming out. This is Em, and she's like #1 basic.
Why?
Because you've just nearly gone through your finger with chisel. Honestly. Did you do woodworking at school, you?
Yeah, look.
If people knew what we were using this for. I'll show you in a second, guys. Em.
What?
You can't put your hand at the other side of it.
Yeah, while you're being gentle, it's fine.
Jesus. Right, just get that ambulance on call, because Em's here. Right, okay, let's just... Enough's enough. I've risk assessed this and it says, put Emily away. It's a little liability. She just smashed her head on that light. Yeah, it's metal. Em's head's not metal.
Right, come on.
Right, we'll get you an hard hat with your seals on it, eh? New merch coming out, hard hats for Em. This is the absolute bodge job that we've got to make sure that cap stops on. So we're just going to tighten that up, and then even if the cap wants to come off, it ain't got a chance, has it, Em?
Not at all.
Not at all. So that's what we're trying. Em's getting her natural oils into her hair.
It's all good, guys.
Is
Can't
it?
be a woman.
What happens if you get it caught though?
I'm dead.
Yeah, somebody said actually you ought to.
Put it in a button or something.
Yeah. So here's me telling you, Em.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to know something, Joe?
Go on,
I
then.
put it in a bun, I can't wear your hat.
Make you one of those sunriders, couldn't you? With the hole in the. You know,
Yeah. I'll cut a
like
bit.
golfers
Don't
out.
worry, I can cut a bit out back it out for you, Em. Don't worry about
Right, okay.
that. This Em.
Yeah.
Look at this gearbox. See, it's all painted yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see this here? You seen that's all rusty?
Yeah.
And Allen key don't fit in or anything.
Yeah.
And why would that have rusted away and everything else have stayed the same?
It's got no paint on it.
Well, I don't know. I reckon somebody, because we rent them out, I reckon somebody's nabbed the one out of there. Because we'd never messed about with this gearbox and put their crappy one in.
Yeah.
That one there.
So let's go through
Farmers helping farmers, eh?
assistance.
Me, Andy and Em are vaccinating, worming, fluking, putting tags in, weighing them, putting them on the computer. We're doing anything else? Maxing and relaxing. Talking about knocking walls out. Keeping my wife happy. Right.
What you're doing, Joe?
So, not only did Andy go, as we found out earlier, to the planes airport at Manchester, by the way, which is like,
Just go up road.
no, not just up road. It's like all way that way, and then from
No, so he's gone over there to
Yeah.
come back and go like down London way.
yeah, gone to York.
Yeah.
We went to York after for pancakes.
You know what, right? You can actually make pretty decent pancakes at home.
You're on another level, you Andy.
Eggs, flour and milk.
How many hours were you driving?
Yeah,
An hour there,
an hour to Manchester.
2 hours to York.
That's an hour to York.
What, from
What, from Manchester? Oh my god. Oh, his car. His poor car. You went to York and Keighley?
Yeah, and I went to Huddersfield. And where else did I go?
Oh, is this a different day though, isn't it?
These were all on one day.
What?
Not to yesterday, but
last week?
last week.
That's like his last day off.
Oh my god. So if anybody knows somewhere that sells pancakes in Manchester, it'll just save Andy so much mileage on his car, it's unreal. So Andy's on it now. He's going to go and fetch a bale of hay round for some cattle down there. And Emily is going to cut it for him. And then she's going to start a mix. So, business. Em's mix, it looks like it's all coming out. What happened, Em? I'll ask her in a minute. Well, I'm fairly knackered. We've just been chopping wood. Andy's been cutting wood. And Em's been... I've been chopping wood. Andy's been cutting wood. And Em's been chucking wood in the bucket for us. And now we're going to have to start feeding up. So, just fed up in there, me and Em. Get the rest done. Andy's going to put the beet out. And then we're about done. I'm about ready. I'm tired. I'm tired, Em.
Tired?
Yeah. Oh, why? So we're just feeding up here, and Em starts telling me, "Oh yeah, you know, me mate got that way to them trips." Lorry driver. I didn't think we got an internal rat here, Emily Johnson.
I didn't know we were going to comment like this.
Hey, letting out the trade secrets for the competitions. I'm sure, like it's like a whenever you enter a competition, it's like you are not connected to anybody that's involved in the company or you know, like. So I can't remember.
Yeah, but you've been acting dumb this whole time, not knowing nothing about it. You didn't realise the name.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know he was your friend.
Well, you do now.
I thought he was a lorry driver. I thought, you know, fair enough. I didn't think it were an inside job.
I didn't think we were going to comment on
I'll have to like keep these things secret now. Keep them proper under wraps for the integrity of the competition.
I'm not waiting lorry drivers in.
Sending me pictures of fault codes for the JCB, the 9 metre. Something to do with the brake switch or something. P050408. So me and Em are going to have a look at it. We've had a look on Google. It says brake, something to do with like brake lights or brake switch. So we'll have a quick look, probably make a TikTok on it, and hopefully somebody will help us out. You're going to give us a song? I thought you were going to start singing. No. Ah.
So the life of a farmer.
It's a farmer's life for me.
Song that goes smooth operator, you could change it to rough operator.
Rough operator.
Yeah.
I don't even know how smooth operator goes. How's it go, Andy?
No, I
Who knows?
Before you look at it, anyway.
Oh, Andy, that can be your homework tonight.
Too busy driving.
I know, too busy like literally driving from York to Manchester to York to back here. Oh my god. Right. Anyway, we're hoping that the TikTok massive will have sorted out the error codes on the 9 metre that's in there now. Because we're having some issues. That's about it from us today, isn't it, Em?
Yep. Have you been phoning me today?
I phoned you twice and
it went. Phone on me all day.
Oh. Went straight to answer phone anyway. So you must have been on like do not
It's
disturb.
dead. No, it's dead.
Oh right. How do you know that I'm phoning you then?
I just turned it off. It's on like 4%, so I turned it off. So I haven't been socialised.
I don't trust you anyway. You're a rat now. Did you know that, Andy? No. You know, as we had a competition about crisps.
Oh yeah, she did tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
We've got a mole. We've got a mole.
None the way to install
So if you've liked our stuff, please press that like button. Somewhere, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere down here, I think, isn't it? Like below the video. And subscribe as well.
Listen.
And needs to sneeze. We'll see you all tomorrow. It's been fun. Bye. Andy is starting early. And Em's just claimed that she'll rock up at some time around 8 o'clock. Do you mean like this morning? About 10 past?
I'll admit it, I was actually late. 7:30, bang on the dot.
That's
Emily
it.
Johnson.
Well, yeah, we'll say 7:30 so that you get here for 8, eh? See you later. Bye.